Okay, we're going to continue here. Took a little break. In this exercise, you should open this Revit file that I provided, see libraries and details. This file came from Elise Moss workbook, Revit 2018. So what we're going to do here in this exercise, we're going to use an existing AutoCAD detailed drawing and convert it into a Revit drafting view. We're going to add a call out to a section view. We're going to add a section view to a call out to a sheet and add a drafting view to the sheet. We'll do this every now and then, but this is another hybrid situation. So the first thing we want to do is go to the View tab and we'll select Drafting View. Now here on the Drafting View, we want to rename, we're going to name it Stair Bottom Detail. Now these files, I'll email them to anybody else, any of my few other subscribers I have, and I'll email you these files. Just provide your email address if you want to follow along. So we'll say OK here. Now, what happened is you go in the project browser, and there's our detail we created. I'm in the view we just created, and it's stair bottom detail. Now, what we want to do next here is we want to go into our Insert tab. We want to import CAD. The CAD drawing we'll import this time will be C Detail Bottom DWG, AutoCAD drawing. We'll select it. Here we'll want to invert the colors. These are your selections, invert, preserve. Some people like black and white, but I'm going to just do insert here. And here we got our positioning. We want to go out of center to center. And then we'll select open. And there we have our imported AutoCAD drawing. Now there are two ways. The next thing we want to do is we want to select the data and we want to explode it so it can become Revit entities. So there are two ways you can do that. You select it, you can do a full explode here, or you can select it and right click and do a full explode. So now right here we get an error message and it says delete elements. And this can't draw detailed field regions. So we don't mind that. We'll just delete it because we can add them in later. Then we go delete. And now we're okay. So now this drawing now has all Revit entities in it. The lines and the text is all basically Revit. Okay? And we really won't do too much with this drawing because this is an import as opposed to a link. Okay, now the next thing we want to do, we want to activate the stairs section here, the original. And what we like to do is we want to use another view entity, view command that we haven't used that much, and this is called a call out. Now we want to go into the view, and we say call out, and we use a rectangular call out. And right here, when we see this green, we know we got to take some kind of action. We'll say reference other view, and then we'll select the drafting view detail bottom stair that we created. So we'll just draw the rectangular call out view right about here, and we'll place it right there. Now we can remove this outer line. It won't print, but I don't like to see it, and most people don't. We can make this fine, and we can turn that off. So now that's gone. And this is our section with our call out view in it. Okay? Now let's zoom into this bubble here, and you notice that it's blank. There's no information in that view, in that bubble. So the next thing we want to do is we want to activate our stair section sheet. And then we want to drag and drop the stair section from the project browser. Okay, so there's our stair section. We'll drag and drop it here. Okay. Now next we want to go and activate the stair detail sheet, and we'll grab our drafting view that we created because this is our detail, and we'll place it here. Okay. Now that's all in place. Now let's go back under sections and let's activate the stair section. Now notice here, this information is filled in because we placed it on that sheet. And when we created that detail, that was our reference of the view. So this doesn't work quite the same way as it would work in Revit, but this is a good way to use it in using an AutoCAD drawing. So you can have your AutoCAD details created and use them as cross references back. We'll do this in farther depth and detail. Now, let's go and activate the stair section here. Yep. We want to just go in here. Let's go activate the stair section. We're here. Let's just select this bubble. And let's go edit type in the properties panel. Let's just take this sim out. Sometimes this doesn't work, but let's just try this. Delete the sim and click apply. Click OK. Oh, still there. Didn't go away. Let's activate the stair bottom detail. And then there's our, let's see, our view entities data. There's our stair bottom detail. Yep. And there's our stair section with our call out view and our detailed sheet. So that's basically how you do it. It's very simple. So we learned here how to import an AutoCAD drawing, explode it, and create a call out view. So anyway, try to do the other. In fact, I'd like you to complete the exercise. Basically do the same thing we did. Create another drafting view of the top of the stairs, place it on the sheets, and do the call outs. So anyway, that's all for this assignment. And like I said, do the top of the stair and send it back to me. Anyway, thanks for watching and have a good night. Bye.